All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be today's a little bit of a random day. We're gonna be streaming some Azur Lane. The stream would have been a little bit sooner, but there was some complications with my PC, and it took a little bit to sort through. So yeah, we're gonna try to get this taken care of. Anyway, let's there's kind of an event going on, and I'm not sure that I think this is new. It's got a character here called Bismarck. Well, I'm probably gonna butcher it. Zwei. I don't speak German, so I'm gonna butcher it. It is what it is. It's cringe, I know, but anyway, we got a new Bismarck. So also, let me see. Here's the banner. It's been going for a while now, and it ends the 14th of June. And I already got one of the characters. This was a few days ago. So let's see. Which I think it was this one here. Auto. Let me see. Where is she at? Let me go to my dock here. We will filter by time joined and iron. I think she's Iron Blood. At least, yeah, there we are. Destroyer. And a super rare at that. So that's pretty cool. This has been the RNG. The RNG in this game has been, I feel like the RNG has just been slowly getting worse. The last banner was ridiculous. This banner is proving to me no better off in this game. We'll just do a little bit of grinding, see where it goes. I had no idea what I was going to stream today. So yeah, it's just kind of all up in the air. Let me see. Do I want to gather any of my oil resources? I'm not sure. Hammond has finished class. Okay, let's do that. Charles Osborne has finished class. All right. Since we have two things here, I'm pretty sure I already have this character. Oh, it's a limited skin. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was like, what is this? I have this character already. Okay, so yeah, it's a limited skin. What is this? Spread out the tea leaves. Steam. Okay, you're right. Okay, tap to go back. Tap to go back. Defeat 20 enemies. What else do we have here? Rental outfits. Yay! Because I really want to spend that money, right? Let's see here now. Okay, let's look at our missions here real quick. Build 3 ships. Sortie. What are these? Confluence fragments. Right. Hey, what's going on, Chris Poole? How you doing? Azur Honkai Nikkei Star Lane. Yeah, well, Honkai Star Rail decided it was going to break my computer, and I was going to stream that, but the whole thing just turned into a nightmare and was very dangerously close to ending with me standing over a pile of parts that would have once been known as my computer, and probably a small fire and a baseball bat. So I ended up having to uninstall Honkai Star Rail. I don't know if I can even get the game back at this point. So yeah, if it sounds like there's a clip of frustration to my voice during this stream, it's because I've literally been effing around with my computer since 8 o'clock this morning, and it is now 2 minutes to 11. That's an entire morning that I had planned to record videos and get editing done, because I'm not going to be here for 4 days. Probably tomorrow afternoon sometime, I'm leaving to go on vacation, and I won't be back for a while, and there's going to be nothing. And in that time, I know YouTube, my channel is going to die if I don't have some kind of content. So life support needs to happen. And this, I'm afraid this stream is probably not it. You know, I never even noticed his voice. I don't hear voices the same way other people do. Maybe there's something wrong with my brain, but people are like, I know that voice. I'm like, I don't know that voice. I don't even know who he played, honestly. I just know what other people tell me. They're like, there's a lot of anime voices in this game. And I'm like, okay, I'll take your word for it. I heard that he had something to do with the game. I wasn't sure if it was a voice or if they just paid him to play it like they do. Let's see, collect, no. Let's do, we've got battles to do. We've got daily stuff to do. Let's get that done. I'm not gonna earn I can promise you right now, I have 0 wisdom cubes. This event is going to end in 15 days. I will not have enough cubes to do very many more pulls. And whatever cubes I do get, I know I'm not going to get the ultra rare Bismarck. That is a pipe dream. I'm not even going to fool myself. I am going to get nothing but California and Kent over and over again, because that is the nature of this game. Let's turn on hard mode. We've got to do 3 of these. And go. Gart made shorts of his parts playing lazy British characters. I didn't even know he was in the game either. Or wait a minute. Gart made shorts of Sea Dog VA's parts playing lazy British characters. Okay. I may try to reinstall Honkai at some point. Wow, that's a bit on the loud side, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the volume down the fun way here. For some reason, every game has a different handbook by which they have their voices. Some voices you can barely hear over the roar of the game. Case in point, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. You can hear the subtle sounds of empty bullet casings as they hit the ground all around you. You can hear the breathing and the running of footsteps from the enemy soldiers, but you can't hear anything else because it's so overwhelmingly loud in your headset. In this game, you can't hear anything but the sound of the boom boom explosions and the shrill titanium cutting voices of the anime girls. Like, I swear, you could take any one of these voice actors, attach them to a power unit, and use their voices to cut through steel. The fabrication industry would be better for it. Going back to the Azur Lane Star Lane, Nikkei is a game I just couldn't get into. No matter how many times I tried, I felt like I painted myself in a corner in that game. And it had to do with the battle progression. It was, for some reason, it became a slog trying to advance in that game. It's getting to the point where a lot of mobile games and even the mobile ports are starting to become a slog after a while. Even Honkai I was starting to feel the effects of the drudgery, even though I still had a lot of campaign to do. It was starting to become this point where, and I know that there are how can I put it? YouTube personalities that will tell you straight up, just play the hand you've got. You don't need to go after the 5 stars, but then they'll turn right around and make a video just absolutely becoming giddy and excited when they get that 5 star and how awesome that 5 star is. So it propagates this FOMO, this fear of missing out, that, oh my God, the new banner is happening and I don't have this effing 5 star. My life won't be complete. I'm gonna fail at this game if I don't have a 5 star. And it just happens organically, I think, that we end up with this drive to have to toss down money for a game like that. I really like Honkai. I think I like Honkai more than Tower of Fantasy, which, by the way, Tower of Fantasy became a game that I just didn't even, it became directionless. I didn't know what to do after a while. I could go do a quest, but I have all of this open world exploration open to me with nowhere to go except to go do this one quest. It's literally, we give you this big world, but we still want you to go from point A to point B. That's it. All this other stuff literally means nothing. May not challenge you. Okay, I've already done the hard modes. Okay, let's look at this. What is this? Pristine leaves, collect. Okay, yes, tap to go back. Gimme. Tap to go back. Tap to go back. Tap to go back. Open one tech box. That seems pretty straightforward. One tech box, please. Item found. Yay. All right, tap to go back. Complete 2 commissions. Also pretty straightforward. Okay, we'll do that one. And we'll do this one, I guess. If I remember to log back in. What is in my mail? Compensation for, yeah, no, I don't need that. Let's collect our resources here. Okay, now we're gonna do our one light build. Hey, I got Scam Cat. What do you know? There's always Gollum or Redfall to stream. I really wanted to stream Redfall, but apparently it's a bad game. I don't know. I feel like as a consumer and as a streamer, my mind gets made up for me way before I decide to do something. So in the world of internet reviews, both of those games are like in the very, very single digits of approval. So I don't know. Like I don't even really have to watch the thumbnails or watch the videos. I see the thumbnails and they're like, Gollum is the worst thing ever made. They're just cashing in. Shame on them. I'm like, okay, well, let's, I guess I won't play that one. Redfall, not what you think it was. Okay, I guess I won't play that one. So I'm just waiting for the next failure to come out, which is probably going to be the next AAA game. I'm going to really enjoy when Starfield comes out and everyone just craps on it. Collect. All right, let's take my 3 wisdom cubes and get 1 pull. Moist Critical. I don't really watch Moist Critical. But he did say that if a streamer wanted to have a game all to themselves, those 2 were open. That's weird. That's like saying, here, stream a game that nobody literally wants. I mean, true. That is absolutely, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. There will be literally no competition. But then you would be banking on people watching you only stream a train wreck. Is that even doable? Hey, what's going on, Scopes? You think Redfall won't succeed as a video game? Do offer your thoughts. I've heard it's a looter shooter with vampires, right? Is it vampires or is it zombies? I can't remember. And I remember there was a lot of hype, and then as it got closer to launch, the hype just started like breaking. And then I didn't even hear about Gollum until I think the day it launched. And it was just bad right from the starting line. The new Tenchi Muyo GXP OVA started coming out. Episode 1 is up and the second one comes out in 2 to 3 weeks. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can remember how this is going. So GXP is actually canon. But the one that was made, wasn't that helmed by Nabashin? So it ended up coming off as like a goofball series rather than like a good adaptation. So they're redoing Tenchi Muyo GXP as OVAs, and they're just going to pretend that the Nabashin thing never happened. I gotta say, I am very behind on anime. I went on Twitter for the first time yesterday because I was lodging complaints about my Destiny 2 game being broken. Well, it's not broken. It's just, it's got some glitches in it that seem to be affecting my account and certain of my characters. So I futilely made a tweet trying to get some help. And as I was there waiting for a response, which never came, I was scrolling through my epic Twitter feed and I saw that there was a lot of anime being advertised because, you know, anime. And I'm like, what is this show? What is this show? Oh, I don't know what this show is. How long has it been since I checked out anime? It's been a long time. If I had to guess, let me see. It's been more than a month. It's been more than 2 months. The last anime I watched was, hang on, I've got it right here. Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out. I went to a place that sells anime and stuff in town, and I picked up some anime. I picked up Cardcaptor Sakura Movie 1 and Movie 2, which I didn't know were on Blu-ray, so I picked those up. I picked up Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out used, so it was a good deal. I couldn't say no to it. It was an offer I couldn't refuse, let's say that. And what else? I think there was something else. Oh yeah, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom on Blu-ray, which will now complete my collection. So I watched like 3 episodes of Uzaki-chan and forgot to watch more. That was a week ago. I'm a terrible anime fan. I'm just going to throw that out there. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being a premier fan, you know, somebody that like wakes up and dresses in anime apparel, has the Naruto headband, and goes around saying Databayo and Gomenasai, I fail. I'm a 1. I really need to just turn in my anime points to someone. I just need to trade them off to someone. Don't even go to my throne. I got a link to a throne wish list. It's got anime on it. Don't even look at it because I don't deserve it. Let me see. What does it say? Duel is also canon. Duel, I can't remember what it's called. Oh wait, no, it's just called Duel. Okay, right. There was something else I was thinking of. The clan tag didn't show up at all, but is fixed now. That happened to me and my friend as well. That got worked out fairly quickly. The new OVA is a placeholder for between Tenchi Muyo Ryo-Oki 4 and 5, detailing what Seina and even Tenchi are doing after GXP and in the OVAs and leading to war in Geminar. I tried watching OVA 5, 4. I don't remember. I tried watching some of that and I was so confused about who everyone was. It was like between OVA 3 and everything else, it just got confusing. I had no clue what was happening. Like the last thing I remember, it just opens with everybody waking up one morning and I'm like, who are these people? Why are they there? What is happening? So yeah, I feel like I need to watch Tenchi with an encyclopedia and a dictionary of names and places or something, or some sort of reference guide. I need a thick ass reference guide to all things Tenchi in order to be able to enjoy it at this point. So Destiny 2 is patched now? Question mark. I don't think it is. I got on this morning and I was still having the same issues. If you watched my video, the last video I posted, which was Destiny 2 is broken and I need to talk about it or something like that, those issues are still present in the game. The missing portal whenever I play as my Titan, the absence of exotics for any of the lost sectors. It's like the game just doesn't want me to have any more exotics. What was the other one? Oh yeah, the inability to commend anyone after the activity. An Astro Nerd Boy or Lucky 7 guide to Tenchi. Yeah, but we're talking, it's going to have to be exhaustive. I'm going to need it's going to need to be thousands of pages thick it's going to need to be able to be cross-referenced, right? Like, I'm going to need to be able to just, at a glance, thumb through this thing, right? It needs to be nothing short of a database. It needs to be so exhaustive that I can easily identify a character by the speck of dust on their chin. Okay. All right, I'm going to do a build here, and I swear to God, if I get Bismarck or one of the other banner characters, I will end the stream. I'm kidding. I won't end the stream, but I'll be very happy. And you'll have been here with me. I don't think it's going to happen though. My RNG luck is not that great, and I only have 3 wisdom cubes. And this is probably going to be the last pull that I do before this banner is over. And then we won't see this one again for a year. Here we go. Oh, I can tell you right now, this is going to be bad. It's 1 hour and 40 minutes. So, yeah. Oh, God. And they make it even worse. Dang it. Dang it. Get out of here. All of you. Just go. Be gone. No exotics or erotica for your Titan? I don't know where the erotica part comes in. That one you're going to have to probably explain to me. Attack on a Titan's fun in Destiny 2. That is true. They are attacking my fun. The problem is that Legendary Lost Sectors, being able to run those solo, is one of the few joys that I get as a solo player when my friends are not on. And it's also literally the only way to get some of the exotics. And there were 3 new exotics that were introduced this season. It was an arm, a helmet, and a chest piece. All 3 of those locked in the Lost Sector. So if I can't run it solo, if it's not available to me, then I don't get them. So that's an in-game aspect that is cut off to me. Okay, let's see. Who did I get? Something dumb. Frick my life. But why? Why do you exist? You only exist to haunt me. Streamers have friends. I didn't say other streamer friends. No. These are my friends that actually work in the middle of the night. So yeah, anytime my stream schedule is all effed up, it's their fault. And I'm going to totally throw them under the bus. Scope says, I want to get Triton Vice, but feels like Pinnacle Gear doesn't give you higher than intended. Pinnacle Gear is maxed at, wait a minute. I don't know what Triton Vice is. What is that? Oh, it's the exotic gauntlets. Okay. And that's for the hunter. What does that have to do with the pinnacle gear? The pinnacle gear has a set number of levels above what it's going to give you. Once you hit 1810, pinnacle gear caps at that. That's why it's called the pinnacle cap. But if you're like, say, just for the sake of argument, if you're like a 1790, right, and you get a pinnacle drop, it should be 5 levels higher than what your highest piece of gear is, or what you're capable of equipping. 1830 Lost Sector. Yeah, 1830 Lost Sector. Which sucks, by the way. Because in order to get into the Lost Sector, you have to grind your bonus levels. Your bonus power levels. And that takes time. Unless, of course, you're just an absolute Billy badass and you can go into a Lost Sector as an 1810 and then just absolutely crush it. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Nice costume. Are you talking about the Catgirl costume, or are you talking about the one here in the that? For some reason, people don't mind when I have the Catgirl on the screen in the corner like this, when it just bounces up and down. But the very minute that I turn the Catgirl on and I make her move, people freak out. Agreed. This is a really cool costume. Let me see. Her default skin is this one right here. Catgirls are always OP. That's what I'm telling everyone. Catgirls are OP. It doesn't mean that I am a Catgirl. I just don't want to show my face. So I got to put something up there. I could put a caution sign. I could put a picture of you know, Prince Ferdinand. I could put a picture of the president, but people would much rather look at a Catgirl. I think it's my voice. My voice intimidates people. F's in chat if my voice intimidates you. You play Azur Lane too? Nice. Very nice. This is one of those games that almost destroyed my Twitch career, because every time I would play Azur Lane as a variety gamer, everyone would sub or follow. Yeah, it's different on Twitch. They would follow me on Twitch because they would think that I was an Azur Lane channel. And then the first time I didn't play Azur Lane, they all unfollowed. And this happened over and over again. It was a vicious cycle because I loved Azur Lane and I loved streaming it, but I also loved streaming other stuff. I feel like the same thing is happening right now with Destiny 2. Why would streaming this kill my channel? Wishful thinking, my man. I'm hoping that it's like reverse psychology. If I tell you don't click on this, maybe you'll click it anyway. So if I tell you this stream is going to kill my channel, you're going to watch it and you're going to see how it does it. Haha. Psychology. I'm smarter. have to give customers what they want. Yeah, but I feel like the player base for Azur Lane is steadily going down. It's still making money, but up against a game like, say, Genshin, and we're talking the mobile version. We're not talking the PC version. Up against other mobile games like Genshin or Nikkei or even Blue Archive, Azur Lane is been reallocated to that hind titty, right? It's still making money, which is a good thing, but it ain't making bank. Like, there's money and then there's damn money, and it's not making the damn money like it was. The only reason you came here is you were sad and felt like watching some VTubers who can talk and reply. I do both. My replies do vary, though. Hopefully, they're entertaining. Like I said at the start of the stream, if I sound a little frustrated, I apologize. I spent 3 hours tinkering with my computer. I was going to stream Honkai Star Rail, but for some reason, the game decided to break my computer every time I launched it. And I don't know, this was something new that was happening and I didn't feel like reinstalling it. So, blah. What is my favorite? My model is jacked. It's PNG for right now. I'm trying something new. Some people prefer PNG over fully functional because, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be brutally honest here. Since this stream may not stay on the channel for long, I'll go ahead and be a little R18. I feel like less people are going to come into my stream expecting to jack off to my Catgirl if it's a PNG model. But when it's the other model, you know, the one where I can move and stuff, yeah, the sound of universal zippage is heard every time someone comes into my stream and leaves. They're like, oh, you're a dude. Zip, I'm out. Sorry, little fella. We'll have to jack off to something else today. My favorite faction in Azur Lane is probably Iron Blood. But there are a lot of unaffiliated factions, like miscellaneous factions, that I really like. I love the collab characters. I like the collaboration characters a lot. Especially the anime collaboration, like the ones with, oh God, what was it? This one, Akane Shinjo. What was the name of that anime? It wasn't Darling in the Franxx. It was the other mecha-inspired anime. Yeah, I like these a lot, but they don't come around very often. Right. Gridman, SSSS Gridman. Exactly. As for my fleet formations, I do like some better than others, but I think I have more Iron Blood than most. This is an all Northern Parliament fleet right here. And let me see, Fleet 5. Yeah, a lot of Iron Blood in that. And Charles Osborne. Fleet 6. Now this is a cool fleet. I loved this banner. I loved this banner because this brought in some fresh characters here for like Hornet 2, Langley 2, Yorktown 2, Northampton 2. What? I was excited. I think I was able to get all of the characters from that banner. Damn, this Catgirl's deep voice puts mine to shame. Well, I do try. Catgirl is just a mascot. It's better than having a picture of a caution sign. Honestly, before this banner right here, I was not a fan of Hornet, but then Hornet 2 came out and I'm like, curves. I dig it. I'm with it. I got it. I have a lot of good costumes. I regret the amount of money that I have spent in this game. That's probably the one thing I have spent the most money on, has been costumes. But at least I try to pace myself. I'll make a costume purchase like maybe once every month or two. So it's not like I have to set a limit. Otherwise, these games will literally destroy me. And Honkai Star Rail is no exception. I have a feeling they're teasing a character that's coming out soon that I'm already feeling the FOMO. I'm already feeling the fear of missing out. What is the name of that character? It's one of the early characters that you see. What is it? Saber Fox or something like that. Cute anime girl. I think she's an NPC. They're finally going to release her character. So, yeah. She's a 5-star, and 5 stars don't drop from me in Honkai, which means money. The New Jersey costume is fire. Was that one that I had? Was she in this fleet? Wait, New Jersey. Where is New Jersey? The New Jersey. New Jersey. Wait, let me see. I don't think I have New Jersey. What is her faction? Wait, yes, New Jersey. New Jersey is Ironblood. Damn. Okay, New Jersey. New costume. Let me see. Are you talking about her oath skin? Or are we talking about that one? We talking about that one? Is that the one? Or are we talking about this one? Okay, well, as far as characters go, New Jersey is chef's kiss. But, like, she went from chef's kiss to OMG to damn to F my life, in that order. I can rent the swimsuit costume. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Where is it? Damn! Y'all are killing me. It's a good thing I'm not a cat girl. Cat girls don't like water. Oh, Taiho. Hey. Speaking of Taiho, did you guys happen to see, and I only know this because I was on Twitter for the first time in forever, they have revealed that we are getting Taiho-chan. We're getting baby Taiho in the game, which is awkward, right? Okay, I'll tell you why it's awkward. All right, it went really awkward for me because where is she at? God dang it, where is she at? Oh man, I wish I could search by name. Aha! It's awkward because I have oathed Taiho. Okay? Taiho is top tier. All right? Taiho is king. She is the absolute mad lad of characters. They do not get better than this. And then we get this skin right here, right? Like we get this skin, and then immediately the next thing we get is Taiho-chan. We go from this to little Taiho. And it makes it awkward. It makes it very awkward. That's like being married and then suddenly going back in time and seeing your wife as a child. And you're just like, ew. All right, ew. Just take a step back. All right, just ew. So the awkwardness is going to ensue. Yes, I'm going to try to get the character. Don't even at me. I wish I could show the picture. Let me see if I can find it. Taiho-chan announced Azur Lane. Let me see if I can do this here. It's been a while since I've done this. Hang on. Let me see. Do. Okay, my Vtuber model is not showing up, but here's the announcement, the official Taiho-chan. They're never a 6-star, by the way. They're always a 5-star elite. But there it is. There she is in her absolute adorable, slightly still crazy self. There she is. Taiho-chan. Enjoy while you can, because God help us, we're all going to hell. All right, I need to do more stuff here. I'm getting way distracted. You had no choice but to accept. Well, funny story, my soul is still definitely sold to San Diego. I mean, this was like one of the, whenever I got into the game, I started on the San Diego server because it was like the first server that was available. So everybody's like, oh, I see you're on San Diego server. You must be part of the cult of Sandy. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. What is the Cult of Sandy? All right, who has heard of that? All right, has anybody heard of the Cult of Sandy? Have you heard of that? It's probably not a thing anymore, but it was when I started. And Cult of Sandy, apparently it all revolves around her being number one. So yeah, Cult of Sandy, guilty. I just own it, right? I own it. I'm fine with it. It's whatever. Cult of Sandy, yeah. So other than Taiho, I would say Sandy beats all. I don't even know where I was going with that. So one thing I need to do is I need to let me look here. So let's see. These two can go. Tamaki. Akashi can go because I already have one of her. And I think she's already fully limit broke. Tamaki in a business suit is Savage. I haven't even had a chance to play these characters yet because they were added to the rerun banner. So it was like rerun plus. The only character that I was interested in was her, Marie Rose. Because when the last time, and here's the weird thing, okay? Here's the weird thing. Collaborations never come back. In the 3 years that I have been playing this game, 3.5 years probably, I have never seen a collaboration come back. Everyone has always told me, dude, if you miss out, you're done. They're never coming back. We're never getting Kizuna Ai again. We're never going to get any of the other ones again. You're just SOL. Unfortunately, or should I say fortunately, this one came back. We got a rerun of a collaboration. And they added 2 new characters. So that was weird. But it gave me an opportunity to pull for Marie Rose. She's like one of my favorite characters in Dead or Alive 5 and 6. But they didn't have the one character that I wanted, which was the character from 6. That's, I don't know if she's like new or what, but she's short. I think she's got blue hair. She's kind of a scientist, and she can use some insane moves. So, but yeah, rerun. I was excited for it. Let me see. I need to do this. Where is she at? Oh, there she is. Okay, right. I forgot. I got a skin. Okay. I was like, which one is she? I don't recognize her. This is why I didn't recognize her. Okay, my bad. Let's see if we can limit break her with herself. I don't know. Does this violate YouTube's terms of service and community guidelines? I'm going to say no. This should not break YouTube's terms of service agreement. In fact, YouTube, never look at this again. Just look at something else. Go take down more Spider-Man X Frozen videos that we don't need. Okay, so we got rid of her. Who else? Nyotengu. Okay, I ended up getting an extra one of her. Where is she at? Where? Oh, where? Okay, she's a level 69. Level 69. Nice. Can I limit break her? No, she's got to be level 70. All right, so, oh crap. Come on, stop. We'll do this. We will boost her just so we can limit break her. Perfect. I get to use up some of these Bulin. I don't know about anyone else, but there are two things that I can't get rid of fast enough. I cannot get rid of enough oil or Bulin. Like, I used to hear people say, man, I'm running out of oil in this game. And I'm like, really? Because I run out of coins in this game. I will never run out of oil, and I will never run out of Bulin. Ever. I'll tell you why I'll never run out of oil. Because I have all of these. Oil. 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 Oh, look. More oil. Even more oil. Well, there's no oil, but there is money. Oil. Oil. It never ends. I have 88 unread or, yeah, unclaimed packages because I can't go through the oil fast enough. I probably have millions of gallons of oil. I have enough oil that I could save the gasoline industry right now, today. Thank you. I will take an award. Just in this game alone. I don't understand how people can go through so much oil. It will literally tell me, stop, we can't give you any more oil. You effing nut. What's wrong with you? Stop playing this game. You don't have enough Bulins? There is a way to get some. I think you can cash in some things now. There's like a general, where is it? There's shops you can now go to that you can pick up Bulins. Yeah. The Merit Shop. You can get Bulins from the Merit Shop. I think. Where else? The Guild Shop sometimes. And the Metal Shop. Yeah. Like, I don't know what to do with the Medals of Honor that I get, so I just save them up. I've got literally enough. I could buy pretty much everything here. I used to collect the full course snacks, but now, just like everything else, I have more snacks than I know what to do with. So, yeah. First world gamer problems, right? All right, let's see. Who else can I get rid of? U81 and Tashkent U. I say you, other people say moo or mew or whatever. Muse? Muse? I don't care. It looks like a U. I'm going to say you. You sounds better. Where is she at? She is... What? Northern Parliament? Aha! Oh, she's already fully limit broke. Okay, well then I can break that one. Here's something funny. Here's something funny. Remember when, who was it? Remember when Pamyat was terrible and everyone hated her, and then suddenly she got a retrofit and then became really awesome? I think the only reason people liked her was because she was a cute anime girl, and probably because of this skin right here. Maybe because of this skin. Definitely not because of this one. It was definitely because she got to be retrofit that she became awesome. Hey, thank you for the subscription. I also stream other stuff like Destiny 2 and Fortnite and Pixel games. Now I don't know what to say. Okay, I need to break this. I need to break this one. Okay, we don't need her. Goodbye. Give me the medals of honor. Thank you for the resources and the coins. All right, now U81. I'm fairly certain that she is not very high level. So U81 is going to be a Iron Blood submarine. You have Destiny 2, but you don't know how to play. Well, fortunately for you, I have a lot of live streams in a playlist. So maybe that might help you out a little bit. Okay, so I have a U81 that I've literally done nothing with. Let's fix that. We'll get her up to level 34, 35. We'll add on that other one, and boom. She didn't say anything. Does she not have a voice? I'm not hearing a voice. Let me go to my settings here. Update voices. Well, that might explain a few things. How many ships am I married to? Not enough. That's my quick answer. Let me see. There is a way. I think there's a way. Wait. So far, 3, I think. So far, just 3. It's always a big decision when you have to add to the harem. Wait, no. That's not right. No, because I'm not married to San Diego or oathed. Who else? Who else? Okay, Taiho. Is it just 2? Maybe it is just 2. Let me look. Let me do this again. We'll go to affinity. Okay. All right, it is 3. Warspite. Warspite was the first one that I oathed. This was the first one. Then I think the second one was Taiho. And then I think the third one was Yudachi. She's not a cat girl, she's a wolf girl, so they get along okay. If she were a dog girl, that would be different. She might be a dog girl. I'm just gonna pretend she's a wolf girl. Also, she's the best character in the entire game, hands down. Her stats are off the chart. Like, it doesn't matter what I'm up against, she's gonna be the last one to die. There was something. Let me see. I need to get her leveled up higher. San Diego, I think, is the highest level character that I have. And that's because I'm very lazy when it comes to leveling them up. And it's also expensive. You are married to San Diego, Cleveland, Prince Eugen, New Jersey, and Bismarck. All great choices, I might add. Bismarck took me forever to get. I had to wait 2 years. When the Bismarck event came back around, she didn't drop. Then when she came around the second time, she finally dropped. It took me 2 years because I missed the first event. She didn't drop on the second one and then the third one. So yeah, when I say 2 years, maybe 3, I don't know. It was forever. Also, Atago and Kawakaze. Again, Yudachi is the king. I mean, she may have only sunk 3 vessels, but she outdamaged everyone. As in everyone. Oh, right. Since I was there. Check it. So here's my Here's my defense fleet. Hey, thank you for the subscription. Did I finish the Warspite retrofit? Yes, that was the pardon. That was the first retrofit that I ever did. So this is my defense fleet. It is a troll fleet. It is meant to piss people off whenever they encounter it. So you'd be surprised at how many people are scared to death of these small ships. Like when they see them, they're like, ew, oh, gross, ew, ew, that's weird. Oh, it makes me feel funny. I hate this. So I made a fleet of nothing but Chans and little ships, just for the sole purpose of making people feel sick in their soul. Because if you're scared of this, if this bothers you, if you're bothered by a cartoon character, I will indulge that, and I will use that. I will use your weakness to my advantage. Absolutely. Enjoy the destruction that I will bring upon you. But yes, I did finish the Warspite retrofit. Right there, Warspite retrofit. Fully done. And this is probably her best skin in the game. She does need a oath skin very badly, but she doesn't have one. And her Christmas one is just kind of weird. I don't like it. I'm not sure if she's stealing the Christmas tree or if she's using it as a weapon. Probably a weapon, which is weird. So this is the best one. I have finished her retrofit. Oh, crap. How did I miss that? You're absolutely right. Okay, now I finished her retrofit. It let me retrofit her, so I assumed it was done. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. I was like, nah, man, she's done. She's finished. There's nothing left to do. What did that make her? Just a little bit stronger? Yeah. It's okay. She's strong. Don't worry. I've never really lost with her either. But now I need to go back and check who else. Like, that's not like me to miss that. That's very awkward. Okay, completed. Her retrofit skin is live 2D. Are you sure about that? Because this is her retrofit skin. It even says so right there. But I'm not using her retrofit skin. Let me look. Hang on. Hang on. Let me see. Update completed. Update completed. Oh, set her as secretary? Oh man, she hasn't been my secretary for years. Hang on, let me see. I will indulge you. So put this one on. and then set her as secretary. All right, who gets to go? She gets to go. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? I think I did have this one. I just didn't really care for this skin very much. Unless this is a new animation that they added. I mean, it was okay, but eh. I mean, I like live 2D, but it's not like my favorite thing in the world. I just always preferred this one. I think the reason, pardon, the reason I like this skin better is because it clashes with her personality. She's always going on about how she's an old lady, right? And so when you dress her up as like a pop idol, it seems to clash with that personality trait of hers. I actually had somebody get mad at me because I didn't do one of these once. And I'm like, dude, I don't need any more coins. They're like, do it or else. I'm like, or else what? What are you gonna do to me? Who did I roll for in the wishing well? No one. I didn't have the extra wisdom cubes. If I was going to wish for anyone, it would be U47. That would be the one right there. Probably one of the hardest ships for me to get was where is she? U110. This was one of the hardest ones for me to get. When her banner came up the last time. I think it was the last time. She was one of those ships that you had to either pull in the banner, or you could get her from doing like 60 battles. And I logged in with hours left before the weekly reset, before the banner was over with. So I started trying to do 60 battles as quickly as I could, and I got to 50. I think it was something in the 50s. I was so close. I thought I had an hour to go. But in America, we have this thing called time change that had happened. And instead of having an extra hour, I didn't. And it got reset, and I was so close to getting this ship. So then I think they added her to the pool, and I was able to get her that way. But yeah, this one was the hardest one for me to get, other than Bismarck. When the Bismarck, I actually quit the game after this. I put so much effort into trying to get this drop or grind for this character that when it got reset and I didn't get to, I actually stopped playing the game for like 8 months. But I don't play the game every day. I don't play as often as I should. I don't play every banner. Now I mostly just play to troll people on the internet. When there's literally nothing else for me to stream. I'm actually glad though. I mean, I'm glad that that people are enjoying you know, watching my stream today. That's very exciting. They're not collab ships, so they can always come back. I know they can come back, but it was going to take a year, and that pissed me off that I was so close. Like, that was like the only thing that I wanted at the time. And that taught me a valuable lesson about putting too much stock into a video game and gotchas in general. Now, I guarantee you, and I'm probably not, I am not going to get this Bismarck before the event is over with. So it is what it is. It'll come back around at some point. They always do. So whether I get this Bismarck now or a year from now, it's all good. Okay, let's see here. You have all the gotcha UR ships. That's impressive. I'm missing quite a few, honestly. But I also know that outside of just collecting them, I don't even really use them. I've got, let me see. I've got Vanguard, which is probably only a level 66 because I had some specialized boolins that I needed to use. I don't use Masashi. I barely use Hakuryu. I think the only one that I've used a lot out of all of these has been New Jersey. And these are it. That's it. Those are the only ones that I've got. A lot of these are either retrofits or ones that you build. And even everyone's favorite Mama Freddy is she's in charge of Fleet 2. She doesn't see any action, hardly ever. But I will admit, if I was gonna oath another ship, it would probably be her. Okay, let me see something here. What is this event? I haven't even done the first battle in this yet. Let's see. We're just gonna get right to the fighting. No, get to the fighting. You gotta go, no problem. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Oh, you have to sleep? Well, I hope you have a great sleep. And I hope I see you in another stream soon. I'll be taking some days off here to go on a small holiday with my family. So there might be a stream tomorrow, but there won't be any over the weekend. Probably not until Monday or Tuesday night. Hopefully there'll be some videos up though, so I can squeeze that in, maybe. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a good one. I think the biggest problem that I have with my my mob fleet is that I end up fatiguing them. I always end up making them tired, and then they get grouchy. Oh crap, Indomitable's not getting anything. Shoot. Oh, there's nothing I can do about it now. Bum 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 bum. Tell you what, since everybody has been really great, and since we've gotten some subs from this stream, I'm going to change up the Catgirl a little bit. So give me just a second here. All right, I'm back. So, a little special treat for everyone. Like I said, I don't know if this stream is going to stay up or not. It's a bit salty, and yeah, but anyway, I figure why not? We'll just go with it. So this is Catgirl version 1.0. This was the original mascot for my channel. She evolved, of course. Originally, she was just a bit of artwork that I had someone make. I wanted like a YouTube banner, and I wanted like some stuff I could slap on like a t-shirt or a mug. So I commissioned an artist to draw a channel mascot. And then when I decided to get into VTubing, I thought I would create, like, could I turn that into a 3D character? So this was my first model that I made, and this is Sayo-chan. She's like I said, she's based off of an old mascot that was for the channel back before the channel underwent a different name. Like, I even did a name change and everything, but Sayo-chan stayed the same, sort of. This was about as close as I could get. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully this isn't too weird. She looks like Bayonetta. Well, I wasn't what I was going for, but I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, I mean, I've got other models as well, like I decided to make a snotty little sister for her, which, let me see. Give me a second here. So this is Fumi-chan. She's Seo's little sister. And the Fumi-chan that you normally see, like the one with the blonde hair, this is her. Same character. Yes, Fumi-chan is actually got dark hair. She bleaches her hair. That's the lore. Fumi-chan is an a-hole little sister. She's a brat queen. She's obnoxious, right? That's like her whole thing, is being obnoxious and a brat. So I used this model and I retired Sayo-chan. And then I thought, well, I don't really like the dark hair. Let's go with blonde hair. And so yeah. This is the model that I currently have. This is her younger version before she dyed her hair, if that makes any sense. So, congratulations. You're getting to see the original Fumi-chan. Consider yourselves #blessed. Asundara? Oh, she's much worse than that. She's much worse than that. She'll scratch on the furniture, man. She'll do it just to spite you. And she won't even like you for it. Like when Fumi-chan says she doesn't like you, she really doesn't like you. There is no love. So your cat. Hey, cat girls do bite. I made a whole YouTube short about that. Cat girls bite, and they do it for no reason whatsoever. They'll do it if you give them too many head pats. Hang on, let me see. Let me see here. All right, we're gonna give it to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And now she's pissed. Too many head pats. They don't like that. Too many, you don't give them their snacks, they'll bite. Sometimes, you know how, like, if you have indoor cats and like at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, the witching hour, you're trying to sleep and they're all crazy, hiding in the dark with their glowing eyes. Yeah, that's when they'll bite you too. Did I know that fox girls are better? What the frick? Blasphemy! Blasphemy! Especially the feet. Oh, now see, that's something I don't understand. I don't comprehend. I can maybe get behind a foot thing, but like Catgirl feet? No. Fox girl feet? No. I don't. I'm too far removed from that. Like, there's a lot of steps between where I am to get to there, and I'm not there yet. Mirror C A phase. No, I don't care about that. Skip. Hey, it's a boss. Let's go fight it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Also, welcome to the live stream, Mr. Mark 7. Is that, did I get that right? I hope I got that right. Yeah, I have a lot of people coming to my streams and they're like, "You catfishing, bro?" And I'm like, "No, because I'm not trying to date you. This is just a mascot, you know. Like, you're catfishing." Like, no, again, I'm not trying to date you. This is not a dating site, and I'm not trying to convince you that I am a cat girl. I'm a dude, and I just like having cute things. Cat girls are awesome. No, but good try. How do you pronounce your name? This is the character I want. Oh my God, we just won Mr. MK7. Okay, gotcha. That was gonna be my second guess, but you know, I had to go with the first one. You'll get that awkwardness out of the way. You know, I had to say it wrong, so then I could feel kind of weird when you correct me, and then I can be like, "Oh man, I totally messed up the name. Now I suck." Sometimes for giggles, I'll do like the text to speech for the cat girls, and doing people's names is even harder than you can imagine, especially when it's like someone who has a Japanese name because they're like a fan of a certain anime, so they want to, you know, they want to use that name in their YouTube name, you know. I'm the MVP. I love her wooden tree horns. I think they're just ornaments. I don't think they're real, but they're awesome. I need more of that in this game because she looks like a character from like a fantasy world. We need more of this. Something's rising to the surface. What is rising to the surface? Come on, hurry up. I like or I like them. Let me see. I'm trying to think here. On a scale of 1, are we still talking about the horns? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being I want to marry them and 1 being meh, I would say probably a 6.5. 6.5, maybe a 7. I think they're just aesthetically pleasing. Okay, this is taking too long. Skip.
いい殺気だったわ。でも帰ったからにはもうゆっくりしようかしら。
Shut up, Warspite. I don't need you judging me. Is Azur Lane good? Yes. I would say, hang on. I'm gonna change the Catgirl again. I'm gonna make everybody sick. Like, I'm gonna give them motion sickness with all the different Catgirl changes. Hang on. We're gonna use a model that is even weirder. There we go. This is it's a free to play friendly gacha game, meaning that you get enough resources that the only thing you really have to pay for is dock space, and you don't have to worry about that for a long time. Like, I've been playing the game for like over 3 years, and it's extremely generous. I think when you start out, your dock capacity is either 100 or 200, and then you increase it in increments of, I think, 10 or 20. So it does cost a little bit to increase that. So every few months, they always release new ship girls, and that you just end up having to. The game is good since it's a gacha that actually doesn't eat your wallet, unlike others. Sadly, my country is region locked, so no boat girls. It probably depends on the VPN. Okay, enough of this. This is actually making me sick now. The invisible Catgirl is very weird. All right, I got to change that. Okay, I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna show you my cat to you. It's not gonna look good. Nobody's gonna like it. It's like the one character from My Hero Academia. Exactly. Okay, so here we go. You want to see, and this, you guys are getting a real treat here, because I don't show the male, the male, did I say Catgirl? The male, they don't show the cat boy very often. He's not a real thing. He is not related to Fumi or Seo, and he's just me, right? Like, they have a name. He's just me. He's just Gruzbee. You can call him Gruzbee-kun, I guess. Here you go. Congratulations. This is me as a cat boy. Swear to God, I hate it so much. This is like the worst, right? This is why there are no male VTubers. Unless, of course, they're just like really cute, right? Male VTubers are like, they're like a rare unicorn. They do exist, but dang. Well, I will take your compliment. Thank you very much. Emo phase. Yes, this is when I went through my emo phase like 30 years ago. By the way, I'm a very old man. I'm like 100 years old. I'm so old, I remember 8-tracks. I remember when the microwave was invented. That's a joke. I don't remember when the microwave was invented. But I remember when my parents got one. They were very excited. Here we go. We're going to play the game as my cat boy. That's by cat ears or human ears? We're going to say both. I want this character too. I don't like her artwork though. That needs to change. Skip. Skip, damn you. Okay, I can't collect any of this. Defeat the boss fleet of T2HT2 10 times with a max fleet break. Zuikaku in your fleet. Zuikaku must remain afloat. What? Why? No. No. Am I into anything? Define into and anything. Like we're talking anime, manga, movies, because I'm into all of that. Like I could show you my anime collection, but then I would have to use that little memory messer-upper thing from like Men in Black so that you couldn't tell anyone about how big my anime collection is. In the game, am I into anything in the game? Like, how do you mean? As in like character design. Oh, you mean like, what do I really like about this game? Well, being a fan of anime, I'm always going to go where the anime girls are, because that's like number one. That's like life lesson number one. Go where the anime girls are. So you want to get my attention? Just somebody say anime. I could be at a family restaurant, right? And be having like a family dinner, and I hear somebody talk about anime, you know, and it could even be an anime that I don't like. And I'm just like, oh, anime! Yeah, just like immediately. So yeah, anime and ship girls. I like the concept. I like the, what is it called? Is it amalgamation? Is that it? I like the combination of, or the concept of taking World War II era battleships and anthropomorphizing them as anime girls. That's amazing. Am I in a country where anime isn't popular? I used to be, Back 20 years ago in America, anime wasn't popular, but now it's kind of popular. Now it's boring. Now everywhere I go, you see something anime. I go to the mall, there's all these clothing stores that sell anime crap now. Anime handbags, anime t-shirts. I could drown myself in all of the bad anime t-shirts that I see. Moe morphing? I've never heard that, but I like that phrase. I may have to borrow it. Plus, again, I'm all about the cute things. So when I see something cute, I also go for that. I mean, honestly, how is this not cute? This is adorable. And let me see. Where's another one? How is this not cute? The ponytail. The ponytail works. Especially the Naruto ones are the worst. Are we talking Naruto t-shirts? Or are we just talking Naruto fans? Because I've been exposed to Naruto fans for all of my career, all of my life. Well, all of my life as an anime fan. So I'm kind of used to them at this point. Naruto fans are kind of like, I don't know. It's like the weather. You know, some days you have sunshine, some days you have rain. You know, you could be depressed whenever it rains, but then you realize, it'll be over soon. It's kind of like that with Naruto fans. You could be depressed whenever they come around, shouting, believe it, or Databayo, or something. Or you just realize the sun will come out tomorrow. Did I get Bismarck? Oh, the t-shirts. Yes, t-shirts can be depressing. Especially when they're a ripoff of an anime franchise. Yes, I did get Bismarck. Oh, you mean, whoa. Oh, hold on. Are we talking the new Bismarck? Because, no. Sadly, no. I've only gotten one Rasengan! Ah! No, I haven't gotten her from the banner yet. I don't think I'm gonna. Sadly, I'll tell you why. Because I only have one. I only have one wisdom cube left. And the only character that I've gotten from the banner has been Otto von Alvensleben. I probably butchered that name. We're just going to call her Otto. She's the only one I've gotten from the banner. And I went through, like, I already went through all my cubes on the last banner. I forgot to play for 2 weeks. And then this shows up. And I've only got like 60 wisdom cubes left. I went through 60 wisdom cubes and I only got one character. So yeah. What is the first anime I watched that I knew it was an anime and not a cartoon? Yours was Oh My Goddess. Oh my goodness. Bro. We got to talk. We got to talk about this. All right. So should I change the cat boy back to a cat girl? Does anybody care? Anybody want that? Cat boy, cat girl. I'm not lying. The cat boy is cringe as frick. But I mean, I'll stay the cat boy if you guys want. Your first anime was Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. I don't remember what arc that was. It was what was it? One of the tournaments. You don't care, but I do me. Okay, I'm gonna put the cat girl back on. The deep voice plays. I like the deep voice. It freaks people out. It really, it freaks people out, and I enjoy when people are freaked out by the deep voice. Hang on one second. Okay. So I've got Fumi-chan in the chair. with her military jacket on. She's never been in the military. I don't know where she got the jacket, but anyway. All right. So, the first anime that I watched that I knew was an anime was actually not, it was not an anime. Well, actually, no, I'll take that back. It's weird. So let me back up. It's story time. Yay, it's story time. Everybody applaud. Okay, stop. Back in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, there was the Sci-Fi Channel, right? It was a channel dedicated to science fiction, fantasy shows and movies and whatnot. There was a very short-lived TV show called Exposure. And Exposure was a 30-minute television show that showcased independent student and short films. So they scoured the world and they found like sci-fi short movies and little things. Now you just see them on YouTube, but this was before YouTube. They had like one of George Lucas's student films on there, and they had like some CGI stuff, really groundbreaking stuff. And one of them was a cyberpunk, a 5-minute animation from Japan that was cyberpunk themed. And it had this dark-headed anime girl in like a skin-tight motorcycle outfit, and the only thing I remember was that she got naked. Like there was, you got to see the booty, right? And this was like the first time I had ever seen a cartoon. All right, cartoon, right? Get it? Because I thought everything was a cartoon. It's like the first time I saw a cartoon where they showed a naked ass on television. I'm like, what? Naked butt? They can do that in a cartoon? What? And so I made the connection. Wait, no, they can do that in a cartoon in Japan. So then, how old was I? I was like 23, maybe 21. It was like, you know, because the only cartoons that I had ever really watched up until that point were like stuff that you would see on Saturday morning. You know, I didn't watch edgy cartoons, maybe The Simpsons, you know? And so I was like, wait a minute, this looks cool. This looks different. So I remembered that show was made in Japan. And then that fall, a Saturday morning cartoon came on called Card Captors. And I'm like, wait a minute. That looks like it came from Japan. So I remembered that Japanese cartoons were different than American cartoons. So I'm like, okay, I'll give this a watch and see. I didn't expect there to be like nudity or anything. I mean, obviously. But I had already made the connection that some cartoons came from Japan, some cartoons came from America, and maybe the ones from Japan might be better. So I knew that this one was different. I started watching it, and then I realized that the show was edited. Like the company that got it was trying to market it for like boys, and the show was marketed for like both boys and girls in Japan. But they cut so much of it up because they were trying to go for a different audience. And so I'm like, wow. So there's like whole episodes that I haven't even seen of this show. So I realized it was called Cardcaptor Sakura. I bought a DVD from the internet, a legit one, and thus began my anime journey. My first anime was Cardcaptor Sakura. Didn't see what you saw online back in the good old Angel Fire website day. Well, see, it didn't take long for me to take to the internet looking up anime. And, you know, there were no such thing as search filters. Well, I mean, there probably were, but you could literally type in something stupid like a drum kit and find a naughty picture of someone doing something naughty on a drum kit, right? So that's literally the Wild West days of the internet. So yeah, I would search for Cardcaptor Sakura and I would end up seeing things that would make my eyes blister and bleed. But that's my gateway anime, Cardcaptor Sakura. And then I became a real huge fan of Clamp, started reading their manga. Then I got into, you know, I'm still remembering that anime with the naked butt. So I would go to like the local video store looking for anime, and I was looking for that hard edge stuff. So like early on, I discovered Perfect Blue and Those Who Hunt Elves and what was it? Aria not Aria. There was another one. Zerum the animation. So I got in on the ground floor of all of those old US Manga Core and ADV anime releases. Elfin Lead, which disturbed me. Paranoia Agent. I really am a huge fan of Satoshi Kon. So search filters. Good old internet for context. When I got my first internet, I didn't use it because I didn't know how to use it, and we didn't have search engines. Yeah, some of the first search engines were like Lycos and Yahoo. Then when Google became a thing, that's when the internet changed completely. Like, I would just literally have to type in a name like www.anime.com and see what showed up, if anything would happen, right? Elfin Lead was your first horror anime? Probably mine too. Although I think Hellsing Ultimate takes the cake for being one of the better horror animes. Devil Lady is actually really good. There's very few horror anime that do a good job. I think the most recent horror anime that actually scared me was Mutako-chan. That one literally creeped me the F out. You were there back in those days. You wish you was there to experience early internet days. Oh, you wasn't there. Yeah. I don't know. It had its good moments. It had its bad moments. Most of it was just travel blogs, you know. Travel blogs and like memes before there were memes. Ninja Scroll is a fun horror anime. I've never seen it. Like, I don't even think I own it, which is weird because I went through a phase where I really loved ninja anime. Internet connection sound? Oh, you mean like the internet modems dialing up? Yeah. That crap will literally keep me up at night. Straight up. If I hear an internet modem kicking on, like, my PTSD gets triggered. I can't believe I've only been streaming for a little over 2 hours. I feel like this stream is all over the place. Like, I'm not even sure I want to keep it. Like, you know, it's such an unprofessional stream. Maybe that's what I need to go for, though. You had super fast 56 kilobit dude, I never even got 56. I got 7. Okay? I got 7. I got 7 kilobits per second. If you're talking about what sound you heard, that's the sound of your telephone dialing in to a remote server to access the internet. Those sounds actually mean something. Okay, we're going back to the game before I end up getting banned by YouTube for being obnoxious or something. Yeah, kilobyte. I got 7 kilobytes per second. Back before it was illegal to download music, it would take me an hour to download one song. So I never had to worry about, you know, like it wasn't even worth the trouble. It wasn't even worth the trouble to try to download music. My internet was such crap. Could you lower the volume at the time on the sound of the dial-up? Yeah, you would hear it. I think you would hear it through your speakers. I don't think you heard it through the modem itself. It was just, I think it was just a sound you would hear coming through your own speakers. Then again, it's been a long time. Winamp. Wow. Don't even. Wow. Thanks to Winamp, I changed a bunch of titles or song titles in my library and then lost all my songs. But the only good thing about Winamp was that it had skins that you could use. Anime themed player skins. You found Full Metal Alchemist thanks to Winamp? Interesting. I may have to hear that story one day. Mr. MK7 has to go study. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Very much so. Like I said, this is not a normal stream for me. It started off mildly passive aggressive. Then it turned into something that I don't even know what to call this. Just Catgirl show and tell, I guess. And then Azur Lane as the cherry on top. But if you're interested in Destiny 2 streams, Fortnite, lots of other variety stuff, feel free to come back by the channel. Maybe there's something that you might want to watch in the future. Nobody wants to watch for my personality. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a good day. All right, let's see. We're going to go back to this. No, do I want that? No, I don't want that. Let's go back to the event. My coffee is almost gone, so. And we already know what happens when the coffee goes. When the coffee runs out, I'm not far behind. We gotta go take care of this little turd right here. Usually come to these streams because you can talk to the streamers. In big VTubers or streamers, you don't feel noticed. That's just part of the deal, I think. When you've got 1,000 people all trying to get the attention of the streamer, eventually they just stop trying to read their chat and they can only then pay attention to like their super chats or something, which sucks because then, you know, they have to kind of be disconnected from their audience. I do enjoy big streamers that try to read some of the chat here and there, but I know that, like, I've had over on Twitch, I once had 20 people in my stream, like the biggest stream I ever had. I couldn't keep up with it. I couldn't keep up with everything everyone was saying. I was just like, oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind. And maybe that's why fate has decided that I'm not to be a big streamer. I will forever be a small streamer. I think I'm okay with that. As long as being a cat girl doesn't destroy the universe. Or not me being a cat girl. As long as playing video games with a cat girl doesn't destroy the universe, I think we're all good. Because I'm not a cat girl. No. No, no, no. If I were I just want to point this out, okay? Just so that everybody understands, I'm not ashamed to say this. If I were an evil mad scientist, all right? If I were an evil mad scientist, I would create a ray gun, all right? An evil ray gun that would turn all of you into cat girls. Instantly. I would be a supervillain. I would create a sonic wave on top of like the world's tallest building, and it would send out a wave that would turn everyone into cat girls. Just know, if you wake up one morning and you're a cat girl, just know who did it. It was me. Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Did I make a Yu-Gi-Oh reference and I didn't even know about it? Wait, how much damage did she do? She didn't do a lot of damage, but she sunk 5 enemy ships. One of the ship girls is very Yu-Gi-Oh disc inspired. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. I'm going back and I'm looking at the chat where you said one of your first anime was Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. I apologize. I totally read that as Yu Yu Hakusho. Okay, I apologize. I totally read that as Yu Yu Hakusho. The only thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is either going to make you love me or hate me. The only thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series, right? Because my wife watches Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and she loves it. She thinks it's hilarious. And when she likes something, she insists that I watch it too. It's where I also got into Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Like every holiday, I have to watch the Ishtar Family Christmas special. And if you haven't seen that, it's amazing. Perfect. Okay, I need to skip is what I need to do. Skip. Skippity skip skip. Okay, now, where is my fleet? Fleet 3? Yes. Okay, you are not gaining any more experience. Therefore, it is time to limit break you. And confirm. 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 Oh, wait. Never mind. It's already been confirmed. It's confirmed. She is... it's confirmed. She is thick. Okay. All right, enough of that. Enough of that. Give me that wisdom cube. I'm gonna do one more pull, and I'm gonna be disappointed because that's my lot in life. Okay. I need to know right now, if I pull Bismarck, what will you guys give me? Like mad respect, 1,000 subscribers? Will you put me on a billboard in downtown New York? I mean, I wouldn't mind. Let's do this. Oh my God, it's gonna be bad. I can already tell, whenever it's 140, it's crap. Probably gonna be, I can't remember. It's an Ego Union ship. Yup, Northampton. I knew it. I knew it. Curse you, Northampton! Frickety frick. Now I don't get to be on a billboard in New York. Okay, fine. Fine. Well, I think, guys, I have done as much damage with this stream as I possibly can. We've had an interesting ride. This whole stream was supposed to be Honkai Star Rail. And now it's raining. The universe is out to get me. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. I do not know if I will stream tomorrow. My family's taking a holiday over the weekend, so the streams will resume on either Monday night or Tuesday. But if I can, I'll try to get some videos up, maybe a discussion video. Give me some ideas. What do you guys want me to talk about? Gaming, anime? I will go where you guys will watch. Is there an anime you guys want me to talk about? Is there a video game you want me to look at, discuss, talk about why Overwatch 2 sucks, the big one? God, this stream is terrible. This is a terrible stream, but I thank everyone for stopping by. It's been great. I mean, this is probably the most fun I've had in such a train wreck of a stream. I mean, I even showed you guys Gruzbee-kun, the cat boy, which I never do. So consider yourselves, like I said, #blessed. But anyway, if you guys can think of anything, any topics that you'd like for me to make a video about, for like maybe the weekend or something, yeah, just hit me up in Twitter. There's a link. Leave a comment. I'll respond to it. Ask about my Discord. I'll give you an invite. All that great stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave. I've got stuff I have to do. Mostly dishes. Frick my life. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed this weird stream. If you did, like. If you're new, subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,200 subscribers. I figure I'll go in increments of 200 at a time. All right, it's not impossible. Once we hit 1,200, I'll say 1,400. Once we hit 1,400, I'll say 1,000,000. We'll go like that. The math seems right. Anyway, thanks so much. Have a great day, everyone. Keep being awesome, and I will see you all in the next live stream. Bye.